yes, you can sell an insolvent company, and in most cases what you will be selling is the shares in that company, given the fact that most limited companies are limited by shares. The issue is why would anybody want to buy an insolvent company that ceased trading, has no value, and ultimately, even if you are selling those shares for, say, £1, you may incur other costs in terms of transferring the shares in respect of legal costs that you may be charged and so on to do the transfer. But put that to one side. The question really is what's the point and what's the motivation and what does it actually achieve? Because the idea that selling an insolvent company in some way escapes director responsibilities, director liabilities, director misconduct is completely hopeless. If that company ceases trading and there has been director misconduct, the sale of the company and the change of the directors perhaps that may follow from a sale of shares and new shareholders appointing new directors does not in any way, shape or form change the director misconduct and the responsibilities and consequences of it. And therefore it is a complete and utter fallacy to envisage that selling an insolvent company will enable a director to bypass, avoid their director responsibilities misconduct. There have been instances where companies have been marketing schemes to buy insolvent companies where they have said to the directors things like, we're not interested in the company's assets, and effectively giving them away and so on, or the implied suggestion is that the assets can be taken away when the company is transferred and sold. This type of scheme simply doesn't work. It obviously doesn't work, and it's obviously, from the point of view of director misconduct, it potentially makes the situation even worse. The idea that a director can hoover up assets, take them, sell the company, and distance themselves from that company because of the sale is completely and utterly hopeless. Shouldn't be done. Complete waste of time. Think again. Okay. Once that company goes into liquidation, the liquidator will examine the conduct of the directors of that company and have to do their report in the usual way. All this will be unravelled in such an instance. So think very carefully before you envisage this is going to work, because it doesn't. It is hopeless. Questions, queries, concerns, give us a shout. We know Insolvency, inside out.